So let's start. So there are three basic types of soil, which is the sand, silt, and the clay. All types of soil are mainly made up of small particles of weathered rock that is a very small broken pieces of rocks. And different types of soil are differentiated by the size of the rock particles in them. So now, let's learn about the sun. It is characterized by the largest rock particles that do not stick together, and this type of soil that is sand does not hold water. Sand is a very loose and porous, so water is able to drain through it easily. While this is good for drainage, but it is not good for growing plants because sandy soil does not hold water or nutrients. Take some sand in a strainer and add water, so water will easily drain through the sand. So sand is not good for growing plants because it does not hold water. Now, let's see another type of soil which is called the silt.
Silt has bigger rock particles than those of sand. It holds some water in contrast to sand, which does not hold any water. Silt is more a type of soil which is mainly deposited by rivers. So let's learn about it. A river, when flows down a mountain, brings with it some weathered or broken rock particles from the mountains. When the river reaches the lower areas, it deposits those fine particles on the banks of the river and river beds. It seems like very fine sand, which is soft to touch. This deposited water on its sand is called silt. Now let us put some silt in a strainer and now pour water on it. The water will drain through the silt slowly as compared to sand. So, silt holds some water and water drains through silt slowly than that through sand. Now, we'll learn about clay.
Clay. Clay has the smallest rock particles among all types of soil. All types of soil, they stick together very close. The particles of clay stick together very close to each other. It is very silky and smooth to touch and hold good amount of water. That is, if we add water to clay, much of it will stay in the clay. Now, take some clay in the strainer and now again pour water on it. What do we see? Very little amount of water will drain through the soil. And that too very slowly because clay holds the water and water drains through it very slowly. Clay does not drain well and does not provide the space for plant roots to breathe. So only clay in the garden is also not a good option as it won't let plant grow properly.
Let us learn more about the clay. Clay soil is used to grow like roses, bergamots, compas plants, and partridge pea. Clay can be fired or dried in the sun to make bricks, which are used of construction of buildings. Clay combined with straw and sand to make a cob. Cob is a construction of material which are used to make buildings, ovens, and benches. Clay soil is also used to make walls, floors, and countertop ceramic tiles.
Class, before we end this video, please click the link shown at the end of the video to have a short quiz. Okay, class, goodbye. Have a nice day.